Now we're standing on our reindeer husbandry land, where my ancestors have lived for thousands of years. And the government-owned Swedish power company Vattenfall wants to build wind power in all these mountains that we see behind here. First they're taking away logging the forest and taking all the lichen from the trees, from the old trees, from our reindeers, and later they have turned around the soil for growing new plants. And now they also want to destroy the land with roads and blowing up new mountains to material for the roads. Everything will be changing, and we are afraid that our land is even more raped. And all the views, and the reindeer maybe not can be there for many years, or maybe ever they can be, as long as the windmill is standing there. It's what we see from researchers and other Sámi communities that have wind power, is that it's only bad for the reindeer herding. And my home village is over there behind that mountain. It will be surrounded by windmills if it will be like Vattenfall wants. The view will be windmills, not forest and nature. This land belongs to Swedish owned forest company Sveaskog, and it's also the windmill project also is owned by Vattenfall, that is Swedish owned energy company. And almost all the land that the windmills will stand on is government owned by Sveaskog. And they already have taken all the forest from here, because this was before was long pine trees that was old with a lot of lichen hanging from, and now it's only grass and will be leaves and things like that, because they have turned around the soil and make it not so nice. It was nice land to walk on and being on, but now it's a field for forest plantation. For summer grazing is okay, because it's the grass they're eating, but that is not our problem. We have the swamps and we have a lot of summer grazing. We have very much summer land. It's the winter land we need, and the lichen, because of the modern forest use, it's almost extinct, the lichen that hanging from trees, because of the age of the trees that cut down today is about 80 years old, and only a few years ago the shortest age of what you can take down was 120 years, and then they drop it to 100, and then it's 90, and it's 80, and soon it will be 70 or something, because they have no old forest left, and they need to have the cubic with forest to the industry. It need to be 70 years or older before the lichen coming and hanging from the trees. This is a mountain they have broken to small pieces of stones to make the roads for taking out the forest from the forest industry companies. And this will be many of if it's coming windmills, because they need new roads, the bigger roads that can hold heavier loads of trucks to bring the windmills to the places where they will put, and also the concrete and everything. And then you need a thick layer of small broken rocks, and then they do like this and destroy the nature, and they do it outside what they're speaking about, because the exploiter only speak about the windmills, not about where they take material to the roads, this is never coming to when we speak about it with the windmill companies. They're seeing small part of the things. They not see the whole picture of it. The whole picture is that our land will be windmills, and our mountains will be break down as crushed to small pieces of rocks to the roads. This is a nature reservation that is in the north part of the windmill project area, and it will be surrounded by windmills. And when you're coming to this kind of forest, you'll be happy. You feel the historic and the how it should look like, not like plant forest. This is how the Sámi want the forest. Our animal want the forest. It's how a forest should look like, and it's like a garage of things you can get from here. You get the mushrooms, the berries, the things for making handicraft, everything you found in old forest. You found exactly everything you need, and you feel good. When you see old forest like this, you feel good. You feel the historic, you feel the nature, the quietness. It's no tracks from any forest machine that have driving, and the soil is not put up and down, and you see old trees lying on the ground, and you see like trees that have growing 500 years ago maybe. Maybe this pines behind me is 300 years and being dead for 50, and the one that lying down, you don't know how old they are, but you feel the history. So it's like you're feeling great from being on such a places. It's so much nature. And when I was a small boy, it was a lot of places like this. It's many places looking like this, but the forest company have taken more and more and more of the old forest that we have. So now it's only like reservation left. Sweden is good to complain on other countries, but themselves have taken almost all the old forest in, at least in our areas.